I measured and placed the cement blocks. It was important that the blocks were perfectly level so that the house wouldn't be crooked in the future. To protect the precious timber from the rain, I built a large temporary tent or shelter. This would protect the construction materials from damage. I built the floor frame or deck frame on top of the foundation blocks. This will be the main floor base for the entire cabin. I installed the wooden planks on the frame using a drill machine. This created a sturdy floor for walking inside the cabin. To facilitate work in a secluded area, I first built an outhouse. This will serve our needs during the long construction period. I built a sturdy wooden ladder to climb up to the main deck or floor. Finally, with the help of friends, I erected these huge frames one by one. Through this, the basic design of my cabin became visible. I attached large plywood sheets to the frame using a drill press. This will serve as the foundation for the walls and roof of the house and will strengthen the structure. Once the plywood was installed, I applied a special layer or membrane called ice and water shield over it. As a result, the house is now completely waterproof, which is very important in the heavy rain and snow in Alaska. With the help of friends, I started installing black metal sheets or metal roofing during the snowfall. Metal roofing will help shed the snow in Alaska easily and will last a long time. With temperatures well below freezing, it was important to keep the inside of the house warm. So I installed a layer of insulation between the floor frames and sealed the corners with foam to keep out cold air. made a small house inside the cabin with plastic sheets to stay in at night. This kept the temperature inside somewhat under control and made it easier to continue the construction work. I designed the front of the cabin for large windows. Creating these window frames was a lot of calculation. This will ensure ample light in the room in the future and a great view of the forest outside. I built a wooden frame for the back wall of the cabin and put plywood sheets on top of it. This made the house completely enclosed and protected from the back. With the help of friends, I installed large black glass doors at the front. This not only gave the house a modern look, but also completely protected it from the weather. Now you can enjoy the beauty of the forest outside from inside the house. I painted the wood trim around the doors and the front of the cabin black. This makes the cabin look more attractive. In the future, it will protect the wood from the humid weather of Alaska. To keep the house warm from the extreme cold of Alaska, I installed good quality insulation mats inside the walls and roof frames. This was the most important step in making the cabin habitable. I placed large windows perfectly on the front and back walls of the cabin. Now you can enjoy the natural view of the forest from inside the room, and plenty of light will enter. Drywall board was installed over the insulation. I used a laser level to make the job perfect. Blocking was placed between each stud to ensure the correct alignment of the floor frame. Special tape and putty are used to hide the drywall joints. This work has to be done in several layers so that the wall is perfectly even. Once the putty was dry, it was sanded smooth, and then the entire room was painted white. This makes the cabin feel much larger and brighter inside. Electricity has been provided throughout the house. Sockets and switch points have been placed in specific places, and the main electrical panel has been installed. I started installing trim around the inside corners of the room and around the windows. This covers the joints in the walls and makes the room look much neater and more modern. It will protect the walls from scuffing in the long run. I installed the electrical board and switch covers. This is very important for the safety of the house and gives the entire wall a finished look. It also reduces the risk of any short circuits in the future. I have placed beautiful cabinets in specific places for kitchen use. This will make it possible to keep all the things in the house organized, which will prevent the house from becoming messy in the future. I installed a modern water tap with a sensor in the kitchen sink. It will make daily tasks much easier and will also prevent water waste. I built and installed a sturdy wooden staircase or ladder to climb up. It is designed in such a way that it takes up less space, but is very convenient to get up and down. I cut the tin roof and made a pipe to let the smoke out of the stove. This is a very delicate job so that rainwater does not get inside. This will help keep the house smoke-free in the future. To escape the Alaskan winter, I installed a high-quality stove inside the house. It will provide comfortable warmth throughout the winter. The entire A-frame house is now complete. My long-term hard work has paid off today. It has now become a durable, safe, and very comfortable dwelling that will survive in 100 adverse weather conditions.